Hello, good morning. It is Labor Day and I am shopping my stash. So I decided to do this by drawer. My top drawer has foundations. Oops, this needs to move over here. My top drawer has foundations, setting sprays and primer sprays, and primers. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to keep and take out, and then I'm going to show you what I'm adding. So let's start with primers. I am really happy with this Ole Henriksen. I'm going to keep that in. I tried this mattifying by Too Faced. It was a little bit too matte, so it's going out. I like this. It's one of my favorites. I did not really use it much, so I'm going to leave it in. I didn't use this much, and this is the, which one is this? This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I want to use that. Didn't use it at all. It was in my drawer. I didn't use the primerizer at all. It was in my drawer. I always use Professional. I'm going to take out Hangover RX, and I'm going to take out the Poreless Priming Putty. I did really like this, but I used it a lot, and I found out that I liked it. So I'm going to take it out and put in something else. So I'm going to use this little basket for what's going back into my drawer, and I'm going to use this basket for all the stuff that's going back into my storage. So let's move on to, and don't mind my messy bed, let's go to foundations. Alright, let's do foundations. This is one of my favorite foundations, the Revolution Conceal and Define, but I am not sure if it is breaking me out. So I need to do one more test with this. I do know the Revolution Stick Concealer is not working for me right now. Maybe whenever I'm in my drier months. So I'm going to put that to go back. I used to use this a lot combined with these two combined together. And I haven't done that in a while. I really stick with the same foundations all the time. I combine these two and I wear them all the time. This is just not a good color match. Something is not going right with it, and I feel like I'm out of focus completely. So hang on just a second. There we go. So I'm going to take the long comb, put it back in my storage for now. This is one that Courtney recommended to me, and I really have not given it a fair shot, so I am going to keep that. These two things stay because they are lightening and darkening, what do I call it? Pigments, I guess, to go into lighten and darken. I know I love this. I'm going to stick it back into my storage for a while. This is a good foundation, but I think it's too light for me. So I'm going to put it back into my drawers for now and see if it will work better whenever I'm lighter in the winter. This I used to combine with something, and I'm like completely drawing a blank, and I mean I did it all the time. All the time. Maybe it was this. I have no idea, but it's going to go back in for now. These are my main combinations that I wear all the time. So I'm going to keep these and this to test out some more. And I'm going to try this. So those are going to be the ones I'm keeping. I may pull some out of my foundation drawer. So that's where we are with foundations. Alright, setting sprays, or just sprays in general. This is my Cinema Secret, so we'll disregard. I always keep my all-nighter. This is my last bottle. I hope it goes on sale somewhere soon. I tried the, this is Glam Glow, and I really like this, but I'm going to put it back in the drawer for now. I will always have one of my Slay All Days. Always, always, always. So that's going to stay. This is like a seasonal cucumber scented primer spray. I'm going to save it for next summer, so it's going to go back in my drawers. This came in something. I'm not sure, and I don't think it's focusing. This might be a hot mess that I may not ever even post. Are you going to focus? I don't know. Anyways, this is the Skin & Co. Aqua Illuminate Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. This is kind of a unique product I think I'll keep in my drawer. The Huda Resting Boss Face, which is a high-powered, really lock-it-in summer setting spray. I think I'm going to put it in the drawer for now. This is the Pixie Glow Mist, and I think I'm going to keep it just for the rest of this month until it starts getting more winter time, because in the winter I'm not going to probably want that kind of glow. I have my green tea Slay All Day in this all-nighter container. So I am going to keep this. Actually, I'm going to put the coconut up. And I'm going to keep the green tea and use it up because I have a new one coming. And I also want to use my Rich Luxe ones. So I'm going to be adding some. So this is what's staying from the sprays. Now let's go into my drawers and pull out a few new things to put into the rotation. Alright folks, I have pulled a lot of things from my drawers. As you can see, I plan on doing a lot of foundation testing. I have a lot of foundations, you guys, that I don't even know if I like, if they match, or what. So we'll talk about those. I'm going to put back my MAC Fix Plus in the Cherry Blossom, my regular primer spray, NYX, I think it's Dewy Finish, Matte Finish, and then the Pro Fix Illuminating Spray from Revolution. So these are the foundations, and really I'm going to see if these work for me. If they don't, I'm going to get rid of them. Some of them I've had way too long. So Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, Maybelline Dewy and Smooth, Maybelline Matte and Poreless, Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX, Wet n Wild, and e.l.f. So those are the ones I'm going to try out in addition to my just regular stuff. For primers, I added back my Prime Time by Bare Minerals, the Illuminating Primer by Dr. Brandt. I know I've tried both of those, but I don't remember. And my Lorac Perfection, I've never tried that. This is a brand new tube. So these are the new things from my drawer that I'm putting in to try out. And I'm not going to even endeavor to do this every month. I'm going to do it whenever the feeling hits me. So these are going to go into my drawer. And then next we're going to talk about eye primers and bronzers and such. So I'll be back with that. Okay, in my second drawer I have concealer, bronzer, eye primers, and under eye setting powder. And so let's talk about concealers. Ugh. First of all, this one has never been opened, and I already have one in here, so I'm taking that out. These are all kind of the same color. So since I have used this one so much, I think I'm going to give it a break and keep the color pop in here. Definitely keeping the, good gravy, I'm having trouble remembering names today, Jouer. Definitely keeping the Jouer and the Tarte Shape Tape because I use those together all the time. I have given the Camo Concealer a good try. I'm going to give it a break. I am going to try the ColourPop a little bit more. I'm going to try this new Born This Way a little bit more. I think I'm going to keep just the darker shade of Jeffree Star. I still don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I'm a fan, which it really shocks me, but I don't think I am. So I'm going to keep these in here and see if there's anything else I want to add. For the bronzers, you guys, I use all of these all the time. I don't think I'm taking any of these out. Maybe this Sun Bunny, maybe I'll take this out and find another glowy bronzer. I'll do that. But I'm going to keep these others. For eye primer, obviously I'm keeping my matte paint pots. I had this white one from NYX that I never used. I'm going to take the CoverGirl and the Bad Habit out. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these because I'm really getting spoiled on color cancellation for eye primers, and these don't do that. I am going to keep my P. Louise base in here. So those are my, you know, mainstay holy grails there. And for under eye setting powder, I have my Laura Mercier. It's staying. I do have a bronzer here by Bare Minerals, a loose one. I may give it a try. And I'm going to try this Mineral Veil as an under eye setting powder and see how that does. So all these little things are leaving, and these are staying. So I'm going to put those back and see what else I'm going to grab to add to it for a little variety. A little variety. Alright, I decided to add back in 2 colors of ColourPop No Filter Concealer that I'm not sure which color. This Maracuja by Tarte, I don't think I like it, and I keep trying to like it. I need to give it a try and see. This Nars Concealer, I don't think I like it either, so I need to try it. This is actually an eye primer, and I'm going to try the Boing number 2 by Benefit to see if it will be comparable to the Erase Paste like they say it is. For eye primers, all these are really old, and I need to see if they're good or not good and get rid of them. Stay Don't Stray, Smashbox 24 Hour, put a lid on it by The Balm, and what is this? Air Patrol by Benefit. I think these all have a little bit of color canceling, so that's why I chose those. This is a Smashbox Contour Palette. This is Tarte Tantastic. I think, is this focusing? Are you focused? Are you focused? I don't think so. Tarte Hot Heiress. I don't feel focused, guys. This is a Becca bronzer, and this is a Makeup Geek bronzer, so we're going to try those. So that's it for that drawer. That's what I'm adding in, like a new stuff or trying to figure out stuff. So that's it for this drawer. Alright, setting powders, highlighters, blush, eyebrow product. Oh my goodness, the setting powders. I have so many, and a lot of these are here because I'm trying to finish them up or decide whether I want them or not. This is a MAC Patrick Star, trying to finish it up so it's staying. I do not know how I feel about this Hourglass this Hourglass Veil. I need to use it some more, so it's staying. Fenty Beauty, staying. I love it. I am trying to use up Laura Mercier, trying to use Cover FX. I think this all is staying. Peach Perfect I use all the time. This new Becca one, I really like it. So I think I'm just keeping all of these in my drawer. I'm trying to use a lot of these up, and others I use every day. This is a Laura Mercier pan. Words are evading me today, you guys. I'm sorry. Pressed. That's the word I was looking for. I have maybe used it once. I need to try it. I think I need to try it for under eye, and so that's staying. Now, I don't know if I'll add any more because I'm already trying to go through so many. These are highlighters. I pretty much decided I do not like these ColourPop highlighters, so I think I'm going to put those in a box that I'm sending to somebody. My Starlight by Makeup Geek stays because I use it all the time. My GC highlighter palette stays because I use it all the time. Mary Luminizer I loved, and I'm going to put her back for a little while. This Tarte one I loved. It's blush and highlighter. it's going to go back for a while. Rodeo Drive always stays. And this Ofra Pillow Talk is going to go back for a while, but I love it. Now for blushes, I got bored, so I added this one and this one back in recently, so those are going to stay. This is an excellent Tarte palette. I'm going to put it up for a while. Excellent Anastasia, going to put it up for a while. Milani, put it up for a while. I really want some different blushes. I'm going to keep my GC because I think I just stuck my fingernail in it. Yes, I did. Because I use it all the time. So it's staying. And then I use this nonstop, but I need to put in some other brow powders. So I'm going to add to that. So I'm going to go through and find some more brow powders, a couple more blushes, a couple more highlighters, and then I'm going to stick with the powders that I have. So I'll be back with that. Alright, for eyebrow products, I added a Revolution brow powders, the Brow Gal, Brow Bar to Go by Gerard, and Anastasia Duo, the Eyelure eyebrow palette. For highlighters, I added an Essence, a Becca, another Ofra, a Wet n Wild, Sin by Urban Decay, Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and another Revolution, kind of a pinky one. For blushes, I added an Urban Decay Down Boy by The Balm, a Makeup Geek blush. I should be showing you these, but you guys, I cannot do this with one hand. I cannot do this with one hand. Maybe I should just have them open whenever I turn the camera on. How's that? Okay. I just really think I'll probably only use the one in the Anastasia one. This is kind of a real rusty color. I'm not sure about it, but I need to find out. I know this will be perfection for me. I'll be back. I'm just going to open this stuff up. Alright, there we have it. Down Boy, but I think I'm just going to like the pink one in there. It's a couple Lorax, the Makeup Geek, Orgasm by Nars, another one by Urban Decay. Those are really pretty. Let me open up the rest of it for you. Alright, so now you can get a better look at these. Those are the highlighters, and those are the brow products. Live and learn, folks. And I have a feeling this is all going to be out of focus. I'm trying. I'm trying. Alright. That's it for the highlighters and brow products and powders. I did not add any more powders. Okay, eyeliner and mascaras I have in these little boxes. I'm going to separate it out because it looks cruddy and you can't see what I got, so. Alright, so I've got my mascaras and primers and eyeliners. This is very meager compared to what I normally have because I have like 10 mascaras open, so I've been using them up. So I have 2 lash primers. I'm going to take the Grande one out, finish up the Lancome. I have a full size of this waiting. This is a Nars Climax. It's at the end of its life, so I'm going to try to finish it up. This is a new tube of roller lash. That's one of my holy grails. I am loving the Bad Gal Bang. That's going to stay. I keep this sample of Better Than Sex because I like to use that to mesh my falsies with my natural nails, but it's about to be at the end of its life, and I have a full tube of this as well. These are my lower lash, my Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and my Giga Black Lash by MAC. Those are holy grails, but I think I will pull in a couple of new mascaras because I have a lot of new mascaras, so I'm going to try to pull some that I've not used before. Here we've got the lower inner rim thing, a kind of a sienna colored brown liner, and my black milk in case I ever do want to do my waterline, so those will stay. Roller lash, Revolution, It Cosmetics, and a brown Physicians Formula. I think I'll try to find a couple more liners. I haven't decided about this one yet or this one, so I need to do some more testing. I'm not very adventurous with eyeliner when I know this one works perfectly, and if I need brown, this one works perfectly. But I'm going to keep all those in there, but I'm going to pull in a couple more liners and a couple more mascaras. And all that's coming out is the Grande Lash Primer, just because I need to use up the Lancome. Okay, so I pulled in quite a few new mascaras in Ico Fat Brush Mascara, the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara by Thrive, the Stila. All of these are here because these are samples that I know I've opened, and a couple that have been open for a while. I just need to see if they're any good. If they're not, I'm going to get rid of them and maybe try to finish those up. I pulled in some kind of fall colors. I'm into fall, starting to feel that way. So a navy, a plum, a purple, and a teal colored or hunter green colored pencil liner. And then this is a lot of eyeliners, but these are all open. And so I need to see if any of these are still usable. If not, get rid of them or use them up. And then I've got a Lorac Black, a Lorac Charcoal, and an Ico. So couple new ones, lots of old ones. I just need to kind of weed through this, and if I don't ever get in there and use them, I won't be able to see. It might make for some crazy makeup days, but at least I will be weeding out the ones that are not, that need to be retired. Alright, lips. I've got some glosses, liners, some liquid lipsticks, and bullet lips. I am going to leave these two glosses and pull some more. Out of the liners, I'm always going to keep my Buxom. I'm always going to keep my Gerard because I use those almost every single day. I know this one is used up. Kat Von D. I'm sad because that was one of my favorites. And I probably won't be buying any more. I do keep a kind of orangey red, a bright pink, so those will stay. I think most of these are going to stay. Yeah. I'm just going to keep those because I kind of pull from those and always keep like a variety. Out of the lips, I'm going to put away these two Dose of Colors, and I'm going to pull out some more because I want different colors. I have not tried this Bad Habit Liquid Lippy, so I'm going to leave that in there. I use this. I'm going to put it away for a while. I have not used this in a video yet, so that's staying. I'm going to put away this MAC. I'm going to keep my Gerard, which is Vintage Rose in 1995. Going to keep this Pink Chocolate by Too Faced because I like it a lot. I'm keeping this ColourPop. I'm going to put away these two Dose of Colors. They were nice, but I'm putting them away for a while. I'm going to put away this Stila, and I'm going to keep this Cargo because it was new from one of my boxes. So I am going to go pull some more glosses. I'm going to pull some more Dose of Colors and some Gerard Liquid Lippies, and I'm going to put those back. Maybe pull a couple more, maybe more fallish lip liners, but yeah, that's the plan. Let's go see what we come up with. Okie dokie, I pulled quite a few. I got some Supreme Lip Creams by Gerard, Envy, Destiny, and Wildberry Tart. I pulled a really pinky Buxom lip gloss, Rose Julep, and a Bare Minerals Juju. This is a liquid lipstick, actually. This is the gloss. Heartbreaker. That's the gloss. So I pulled two Bare Minerals liquid lipsticks, Juju and Boss. So those are those. I pulled 4 Dose of Colors. One of them is a gloss, actually, so I'm going to put that over there. Bury Me Too, Stone, and Moon Days. And I have Lazy Daisy too. I got to find it again. I pulled some Gerard Liquid Lips, Bare It All, 90210, which is my favorite, and Mile High. I pulled a few more Bullet Lippies, Underground, Kiss and Tell, and Enchante. I pulled one Milani, which is called Plum Rose. That's one of my favorites. And I pulled a couple of, these are NYX Soft Spoken. And what's the other one? It's so hard to see the name on these. Soft Spoken and Good Gravy. Hang on. Peekaboo Neutral. That's what I learned from Manny. So these are all the lippies I'm adding in. I'm going to have multicolored lips this month. I also realized that I didn't do lashes, so I'm just going to show you the lashes that I'm pulling in. Alright, palettes. I have a little thing on my vanity where I keep these stored, and the ones that I just want to test out are ones that I want to give love to. So these are the ones that I've been messing with this month, along with some other stuff. The Starry palette is a glitter palette, which obviously is not going to be used on the daily. So I'm going to put it away until it's needed again. The Magic Spell palette is beautiful and I love it, but I used it a lot, so I'm going to put it up for a little while. The Zulu palette was, I'm so afraid I'm going to stab these with my nails. Come on. Beautiful palette. I used it in a tutorial. I'm going to put it up for now. This Shadow Me, I think I'm going to give this away. I have a little box started for one of my friends, and so I think I'm going to give this to her, along with the Butter London. I did like this and I did do a video with it, but it's nothing, oh my gosh, me in one-handed, you guys, just not. Okay. It just didn't wow me. I'll just put it that way. So I'm going to give that to her as well. Jaclyn Hill and Jawbreaker, they're going to stay because I use them all the time. They're going to stay. Along with my 39A, they're all going to stay. So let me show you which ones I'm going to pull out to use. Some I'm doing for review and others I just want to play with. Again, I haven't had them out in a long time, so I'll be back with those. Alright, this is a lot. The You Can Be Dreamland that my beautiful friend Lisa gave me. A new one from You Can Be, the Peach palette called Living Coral. Living Coral palette. I pulled out my old Z palettes because I need to give them love. It's mostly Makeup Geek and Anastasia. My Modern Renaissance. My Tartelette Toasted. Manny MUA and Makeup Geek. Some Viseart. Candy Johnson Too Faced Chocolate Gold. I pulled out a couple face palettes. The Cheek Parade and the Champagne Pop. So these are all the ones that I am going to make my way through in the near future. And I'm excited about trying something new. Or new, meaning I haven't used it in a long time. So yeah, it is so fun diving into my collection again. And I am feeling fall. It is not fall yet, but it is getting there. So all these colors are calling to me. Yep, that's it for palettes. Alright, some of these are used, some of these are not. I pulled in Flirt and Goddess by Tarte, Poise by Kiss, Ardell Demi Wispies, which those are my everydays, Spellbound by House of Lashes, and I don't know, number 811 by Ardell. So those are some of the ones I'm going to be using this month. So this is the end of my little Shop My Stash. I hope it was not a hot mess. I guess I'll find out whenever I finish editing, but I hope you like seeing my little process here. I haven't done this in a long time, and it will be a fun day tomorrow when I have drawers full of new things to play with. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care and God bless. Mwah!